everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody. Okay, I'm here with a little bit of something different for you. So right before Christmas, I had posted a process video for you, and I told you I thought that was going to be the last video I did with that kit. Well, that is exactly the case. And this is going up a little late because I decided, of course, because this is what I do, I asked for a stool, like a shop style stool for my office for Christmas, and I got it. And what it is like a cushy kind of stool that goes up and down, because I have a counter height desk. I can actually lower it if I wanted to, but I like it higher, so I have a counter height desk. But when I put the stool in my room, I decided that instead of having my desk facing the wall, I would actually turn it and face it towards the window. So it's sticking out in my room. So like here's the wall and the desk is sticking out, and then the window's over here. But I actually think that does better for lighting because, of course, the light that's right over my head is not casting a shadow behind my body. And then also we're going to get the light from the window. Though today it's not really helping because it's raining. So the light from the window is not really helping today. But anyways, that's why this video is a little bit late, because I started a project, and you know how that is when you start something. It never goes as quickly as you think, and then you always have a pile of things on the floor, which I definitely do right now, have a pile of things on the floor that I don't know what to do with. Because when I moved my desk out, it looked weird to have things stored under my desk. So I pretty much took out everything that I had stored on the floor under my desk, and now I've got to figure out a place to put that. Plus I also got like a diffuser that I added to my room, and just have an overflowing abundance of things that I'm trying to... I've been purging our house. And so I'm selling a lot of things on eBay and you know, turning books in for money and things like that. So I have all of those piles in my office, and my office is not huge, so it's taking up quite a bit of space. I kind of just pushed everything into a corner right now so I can walk around my desk and see if this configuration works. I may change it, I haven't decided, but I think I like it. I go through these phases where I want the big open space in the floor, and then I go through these phases where I want to be able to walk around my desk, which is kind of where I'm at right now. So anyways, I have my IKEA Antonius tray here, and I also redid my Raskog cart, because again, how can you change one thing and not change a million? I actually emptied my Raskog cart, and what I'm going to use that for is kind of like projects in process. So I've got my planner and my like family financial stuff on the bottom, and my scheduler on the bottom tray, and my notebook where I write down all the supplies I use for process videos, which helps me with my blog post. I have that in the bottom tray, so everything I need, like my planners and stuff, are all available really quickly, and they have a spot versus kind of like floating around. They have a spot where they go. The second tray is things I'm working on for my Etsy shop, whether it's orders that are in process or maybe new products that I'm going to offer. That's the second drawer, second tray. And then the top tray is going to be the kit that I am working with, or the scrapbooking project I'm working on. So I went ahead and put everything away from my last kit that I was working on, with the exception of these things. And you're going to see why. I'm going to carry these over into the next kit. Can you see this? I have almost totally demolished this sticker sheet. I basically have the numbers left, but I want to see what else I can use of this before I just basically cut off the top part and just have the numbers that are left. So I'm keeping this in the working kit that I'm using. I'm also going to keep these two washi sticker sheets. This one has one full sticker and like a half sticker, and then this one has 3 full stickers left. This was from a Heidi Swap one that came with these glitter alphas, and then this is an Ellie Studio sticker sheet. So I'm keeping these together. I also have just some random white scraps that I like to kind of keep for stamping. And then I have a journaling spot here that I could totally put up in my stash, but I thought I would go ahead and keep it out because it's kind of, one side is lined if I chose to use that, and then the other side has a frame. So I'm not sure if I'll use that, but I thought it was a good piece. I'll just keep it with this. And then I have these enamel dots that are just a few stars and a few hearts in the navy and the teals. So I thought I would go ahead and keep it. I'll see if I use it in this next kit that I'm working with, but we will see. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my Antonius tray here. And this is just how I organize, or how I've been organizing the kits that I work with. So whenever I pull pages out to do, I usually just kind of go through this kit, grab a few things, and then work with that. I don't necessarily keep the whole kit on my desk, but it is, my Raskog cart is sitting right here against the wall, kind of under the edge of my desk. And so that's where this kit is going to stay. So with that being said, also in that last video, I had mentioned that I had a kit that was already together that I worked with, almost a year ago. Actually, it's been exactly a year ago, I think. So I am going to take this apart. There's a ton left in this kit. I don't know if you can even tell, look how packed that is. There's a ton in here. I'm going to go ahead and sort it through this Antonia's tray, see if I can make anything with it. I may only be able to make one layout, and that's okay if that's the case. But we're just going to see, and then once I'm done with what I think I can make with this, I'm going to go ahead and disperse this into my stash, and then I won't have any more kits already prepared unless they were purchased kits. I do have some kits that are purchased, but I won't have any stash kits together. At least I don't think I do. I may need to go through my kit drawer to make sure none of those are stash kits. So let's just see what's in here. This is what I'll probably be working with, hopefully for a couple layouts. If I can't do anything else with it, it looks like it's pretty themed. From what I can't even remember what I use this for, but there's just so much in here. If it's themed, I'll see what I have. I have a ton of pictures to scrapbook. I always do. It doesn't even matter what they are. I just have a ton. So we're going to see what's in here. I have some packages, of course, which I always keep the packages so when I put it back into my stash, I can put them back where they go. I'm just going to see what I have and then see what we can make with it. And I'm just going to kind of sort it through here as we go. So I always kind of put all the little die cuts together. I have vellum pieces. Those are ones I punched. These are from the Carta Bella Beach Day ephemera pack. I can already tell you that. There is a few of these acrylic pieces that you see, acetate die cuts. Those are from Gossamer Blue. And they look summer themed. Bring on the sunshine. What did this one say? Simple pleasures. Hello adventure. So there's some adventure type things. I'm going to put more of I've got lots of little wood veneer hearts. Some little paper clip flags. I have a few chipboard pieces. I don't know what that's from. Oh, actually I have pictures in here too. Oh wow, I don't think I knew I had pictures in here. Well, I guess we'll start scrapping in these because I have pictures in here too. What are these from? Oh, these are from our beach camping trip. Okay, that makes sense. I have a chipboard sheet from Gossamer Blue. I already punched everything out of it. I don't know if there's anything left. I have no idea. And then I had rubber shapes from Gossamer Blue. These were I think. So the acetate die cuts were designed by Banana Fish Studio, and then the chipboard and the rubber shapes were designed by A Creative Bubble. These are some Heidi Swap little tabs. I do know that. Oh, I've got some. I saw this package, but I wasn't sure if I'd used them. Jolie's by You, Jolie's Boutique shell die cuts, and they're textured die cuts. Gosh, I have a lot in here. Okay, let's do our wood veneer over here. I also have some star sequins. Throw that in there. Okay, I've got some LA Studio tabs. I do recognize those. This was one of those kits I think it had started with, there's something sticky on here. I had started with a Gossamer Blue kit, and I don't think there was enough in it, and I just kind of bulked it up, which is what this was. These are some little offcuts from some Stampin' Up cards, a card kit from Stampin' Up, so I'm going to throw those in that little paper bin in the back. Alright. Lots. Oop, I dropped something. I'll get it in a moment. These are from that Carta Bella piece, or pack. It's got some large die cuts. So I'm going to stick these in the back. I'll keep the beach time one. Well, actually, no, that's pretty large. I'll stick that in the back. I also have a sticker sheet with labels here. Right there. Oh, these are some little random bits that were left over from some pattern paper. Oh, there are lots of die cuts. I definitely have some options. Here's a few of those little rubber pieces. All right, I do have some stamp sets in here. I've got a July themed stamp. Sorry, there was a dog that just ran by. I was trying to figure out whose that is. July themed stamp set from Allie Edwards. It's the June 2018 Stories by the Month kit, and I also have a Felicity Jane stamp set here called Summer. I have the Lynn's Allie Edwards story stamp as well. Those will go in here. got a wonder kind of enamel word, and then some enamel dots here, and crosses, and it looks like they are plus signs. They are not sticky at all. Got a Heidi Swapp washi tape book. Oh, I've got Reset Girl stickers. I love these stickers. As you can see, I've used a lot. Oh, I've got my Explore. Oh, that's where that piece came from. Where is it? This one. This one came from this Camping Never Stop Exploring journal pack. I got that from a, or journal pad. That's actually from a, the Target Dollar Spot. They had that one time. Alright, I've got some cards here. That just looks like just a scrap, so we'll throw that in there. I've got some, oh, these are some Studio 29 Designs card, and then we've also got some Allie Edwards cards here. I do recognize some of these. Then we've got some 4x6 cards. I got a sticker sheet. This is a Stick-Eponymous sticker sheet, probably from forever ago. Does it have a date? No, it does not have a date. I want to say this is a Echo Park pattern paper that was cut apart. Got some, ooh, I've got some thickers. These are American Crafts Amy Tangerine Goodness. This is like my favorite thicker. I don't actually use thickers very often, but I do love that one. So that's a large item, so that'll stick in the top of my Raskog cart at the back. Got some punched hearts. Just got some scrap papers here. Okay. Very strange. Some of these scraps are odd to me. Got some sticker sheets with alphas. I've got a red alpha, navy, and then just some word stickers. And those, I believe, are from, oh, I can't think of it right now. That was a collection pack I purchased. And then I've got some, just, here are the papers. Some of these are cut into Echo Park. So this is Splash by Echo Park, and this is the Wildlife by Echo Park. We've got some more Splash. Some of these are full sheets, some of these are cut up, and then here are all my little scraps. Okay, let's take, okay, so this little section here is just scraps. Looks like I actually worked with this kit quite a bit. Oh, sorry. Losing things. I hate putting these like long skinny scraps in the Raskog cart because I feel like they get lost. So I'm going to tuck them on the end here. They'll kind of be sticking out, but that's better than getting lost. I really do have some random scraps. Okay, so that's kind of the point of this, though, is to find out what's in here and use it, because it has been in that drawer, or that, I keep them in the ottoman that I have, that has storage in the bottom of them. That's where I keep all of my kits, usually the ones I've purchased. Just putting them in here. Oh, this was a Traveler's Notebook kit from Gossamer Blue, I believe. Lots and lots of scraps here. I think this kit was focused around using things from my scrap stash too. Oh, some of those chipboard pieces were from this. This thing is just like falling apart. Oh, they are adhesive. I didn't know that. They're just popping right out of this thing, you see. This is a basic gray, I think. No, it's not. I cannot think of it. I don't know why I can't think of that right now. And then I have... Alright, so I have 3 full 12 by 12 sheets. These are single-sided. There's that one. This one's double-sided. And then this is just a piece of white cardstock. So I literally only have 3 12 by 12 full sheets. So I don't know what I'll be able to make. I'll have to look through these photos that I have here. Let's see what's in there. And then a white piece of cardstock. Plus I have 3 sticker sheets, 12 by 12 sticker sheets, all from Echo Park. We've got the Wildlife, Happy Camper, and Splash. And then, of course, we've got the rest of our scraps. So this is the kit. Doesn't look as daunting whenever you'd actually take it apart. But this is the kit. I've got tons of die cuts here. Tons of things to work with. Lots of scraps. A decent amount of cards. Not a ton of cards, but I do have enough paper scraps that I could cut apart. So, let's put this in our little tray over here. It works amazing, and you just kind of tuck this right in there. There we go. Perfect. And let's look and see what we have here. What is in here? So I have 3 Project Life pages, and I've already done the 12 by 12 pages. Okay, so I have 3 Project Life pages left. It looks like some of it has to do with the campground we were at, because I have our campground parking pass. Yes, okay, that's exactly what this is. Okay, so this is going to be my next project. Let's see if I can at least use this kit to go ahead and finish scrapbooking these months. It's April 2017, and then that would actually finish out that set of photos, as well as potentially finish out this kit, so I can go ahead and disperse it back into my stash. So this is what I'll be working with next, at least for a few layouts. I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of seeing what I'm working with and kind of just catching up with where I'm at, kind of in between projects, and sometimes that's a little bit hard to transition. So I like to be able to have all of it just kind of a plan. I've already got products pulled on. You don't have to do that, which is great because I have stuff all over my floor and I can't even get to my products if I wanted to. So it's nice having, I have all my tools that were on my desk. That's all I really need in order to scrapbook. So I'll work with this kit for a little bit, see where I'll go, and that'll give me a little bit of time to kind of clean up my floor as well. All right, guys, I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and I will be back soon with more to share. All right, guys, bye.